Hi guys, Sam here doing my 11-week pregnancy check-in. I will talk about my 10th week of pregnancy as I am now 11 weeks and 4 days. So I try not to talk about the first part of this week. I keep a journal every night so I can go back and make my notes as to exactly how I felt last week. I have been super busy. That's why these pregnancy vlogs keep going up later and later, I feel. But it's good busy. You know, I could be busy doing insurance phone calls and paperwork and not so fun stuff. It's a lot of busyness with church, which I really enjoy. It's taking a lot of my time. So let's get into symptoms for the week. I have had tender breasts to the point where like nobody needs to touch it. Just standing here, they'll get tingly and sore. So that is something that was going on this week. Cravings. I actually had cravings last week, even though I said I didn't. I didn't realize I did until after I had already made the video. So last week and this week I've been having the same cravings, and it's hot beverages. Whether it's a coffee drink of some sort, which I don't drink very often because if I do drink coffee, I like a lot of cream and sugar in it. And that's obviously something I want to stay away from, is all those extra calories. But I've had tea a lot, hot apple cider now. I'm trying to think, hot chocolate I had one day. So it's just hot beverages are sounding really good, and I am not one to usually like it super hot. I like it where it's just pretty much warm and I could drink the whole cup in one drink if I wanted. But that has changed. I want it hot, where I have to like blow on it, take a little sip. That's how I like it right now. So it's kind of a different craving. It's not food, but it's definitely something unusual that I want on a daily basis right now. I haven't been feeling sick this week, which has been wonderful. I don't think I even had a single moment of yucky feeling, so that is really awesome. I have had more energy. I haven't been taking naps anymore, and I've been getting a lot more done during the day because I just have this energy and can get things done. Then about dinner time, anytime between 4 and 6 is when I crash for the day. I usually start feeling a little foggy in the brain and stuff while I'm preparing dinner, and then when we sit down to eat, I pretty much fall asleep in my plate. I'm so exhausted by the end of the day. I tried to take a couple naps trying to avoid the crash at the end of the day, and I just couldn't fall asleep, or if I did, I was waking up feeling yucky like I do when I try to nap when I'm not pregnant. So naps are out of the picture at this time. I just need to go to bed early because I can't make it late. But I like that my energy is back enough to get stuff done around the house. I'm still short of breath, which probably will not change for the rest of the pregnancy. It'll just get worse as the baby takes up more space. This is just, obviously at the beginning of the pregnancy, the shortness of breath is just the increased blood volume, and I think maybe the relaxin that comes into your body plays a part. I'm not sure about that. It has nothing to do with the kumquat size of a baby I have in my belly right now. But let me see here. Spiritually, it was a great week. Like I said, I've been busy with the church stuff. The women in my groups have just been wonderful. I really come out of there just having this spiritual high, and it's also been great because I've really kind of taken this leadership role head on, and that is not something I ever saw myself being, was a leader. When I was in the working field, a lot of times they asked me to help new people coming in just because I knew what was going on. But that was like the extent of my leadership. I don't really like to call myself a leader. I don't really like to, especially in a group. When I was working, it would be like a one-on-one trying to help somebody learn the way we did things in that job. It wasn't me talking to a whole group of people and trying to teach them something out of a study or leading a discussion. So this was totally out of my comfort zone. I was nervous a little bit because I wasn't sure how shy I would end up being. Tried to lead a group a while back, and it was just stressful every week. I hosted it at my house, and it just was not fun for me at all. That was before I made the big spiritual change with losing weight and eating right and making it a spiritual journey, my weight loss, instead of just me trying to do it. And I think that totally changed my perspective on a lot of stuff. So it's been going really good. One trick I have been doing, because I drive to these groups and it's a little bit of a drive to one of them, I blast one of my CDs, and it's an old DC Talk. Nobody probably even knows who they are. It was a Christian rock band back from when I was a teenager. But I put that in and I blare it and I just start going to it, and that's not usually the kind of music I listen to. Like, there's one song that's got rap in it. I'm just rapping along. And every time I sing it, I think, oh, this would be funny if I just broke out and rap in front of the whole group. And I think that just gets me pumped up, and it gets me, my voice loud and ready to just vocalize whatever I need to. So yeah, the church thing has been great. I've just really been enjoying all that. And because I have to really get involved in these conversations, I have been really diving into God's Word, which will only make me a stronger person in my faith. So it's a win-win for me. Although it's keeping me busy, it is a great kind of busy to be. This weekend, my husband and I got to get away. It's going to be our 6th wedding anniversary in a couple weeks here. So we don't have a lot of babysitters. I asked my brother, because I watch his daughter a lot, if he could make time in October or November, any weekend he's able to take the girls, let me know and we will make plans around that weekend. He had one Saturday night available. So him and his wife took the girls Saturday into Sunday, and then my mom actually went and picked them up and brought them back to her house for the rest of Sunday because they had other things going on and couldn't keep them for both days. My husband and I went and got a hotel, and then we went to a town a little bit a ways, and just it's a big tourist town, especially in the fall. It's on a river. It has beautiful trees and lots of shopping, and so we got some Christmas shopping done, and it was just really fun to get away, just my husband and I. And he asked me when we were out to dinner, he goes, so when is the next time we're going to be able to do this? I said, probably in 2 years, because I doubt we'll get out again before this next baby comes. When the baby's first born, I'm hoping nursing goes well. I had difficulties with the first 2, but I still have hopes for the 3rd one. And if that happens, then I won't be able to be parted from this 3rd baby for quite a while. And even after that 1-year mark, it's hard to get people to watch 2 of them. I can't imagine trying to get people to watch 3 of them for us. So it might be a long time before we have alone time again. So it was really nice to get out and do that. When we were walking around town, we were walking and shopping for hours, and we went a long time without eating, but we had a snack up there, and we just weren't getting very hungry. And towards the end of it, I started getting sore and tired, and so we had to sit down and we listened to some music, and I realized that I had been going for hours walking. And I told him, I said, wow, I don't think I would have been able to do that in my first 2 pregnancies. And I think the biggest difference is I am continuing my workouts. I didn't work out on a regular basis with either of my other pregnancies, and I think it's making the world of difference in my stamina and just being able to do these physical things. So I'm really excited if I can continue this all the way through the pregnancy to see how labor and delivery goes, and the stamina there, because that will help out a lot. I guess that's it for this week. It was a really good week, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I would love to hear if you guys have a pregnancy vlog out there, let me know. I've subscribed to a lot of people that are pregnant, you know, within a couple of months of me. There's even a couple of them that are due any day now, that I follow. I just love watching them, especially when I'm expecting myself. It's a lot of fun to see other moms who are going through the same thing or totally different, and just seeing the joy or the fears that they have in pregnancy. So let me know down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!